Tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Balachinder. I'm from India. I majored in mechanical engineering in my bachelor's degree. Basically, I'm a self motivated and determined person. An example to elicit this quality would be when I was applying for an internship in TVS Motors. TVS Motors is a automobile manufacturing company. The company accepts thousands of applicants per year, and out of those 1,000 applicants they only select 10 to 15. And I was trying for almost 3 semesters in my when I was in my bachelor's degree, and only in my final semester I was able to acquire internship in that program, and consider that an achievement, and this praise my deterministic quality. And I have basically did a lot of internships after completing my bachelor's degree. Most of it in manufacturing firms like motor manufacturing firms and automobile parts manufacturing firms. And currently, I'm pursuing my master's in material science engineering in the University of Wollongong, Australia. And my hobbies are playing football, cricket, and reading novels, especially thriller novels like Sherlock Holmes and such.
Can you please describe a time when you have used your technical competence to solve a problem which resulted in a positive, productive outcome?
Uh, uh, to explain this clearly, I could state an example. This was it was when I was working as an intern in a motor manufacturing company called Sugno Motors back in India. I was uh, uh, I was placed as a quality control trainee in the company, and my job was to identify the defects in the different parts of the motor parts. And the problem was that they did not have a proper format for recording the data from the defects, and this led to improper filing, and they could not solve the problem completely. The defects arising from the products, and um, since I knew MATLAB, it's a software basically an engineering software. I used it to construct a matrix to segregate the data arising from the defects, and I was able to uh, I was able to clear the problem. I was able to sort out the problem arising from different parts, and I helped the company get. I helped the company to reduce a number of defects arising from the products, and as a result, I learned that for engineers, knowing software skills is essential.
This position requires you to work in a small team with people from diverse backgrounds. Can you describe a time where you have worked in a team effectively?
After completing my bachelor's degree, I did a workshop in vibration analysis, where I was teamed up with two other individuals, one from Iran and one from China. And their accent was different, so I could not understand them completely. And we were lagging behind in all the works we were given. So we had a team meeting, and within the day, we were able to sort out the issues and clear the problem. And we went out to complete the project. Complete the work given to us. Uh, well before the time given, and we secured high distinction. A good appreciation in the workshop.
Our company is known for managing multiple projects. resolving a diverse range of problems. Can you give us an example of when you have worked to make a process or situation better or more efficient? What did you do and what was the outcome?
Mm, I was doing my final year project in my bachelor's degree. The project was I did my project in motor manufacturing firm. Again, this was also in TVS, and the problem given to us was identifying defects in tandem master cylinder of brake assembly. Tandem the tandem master cylinder is an integral part of the braking system, and if a defect arises from it, the brake would be prompted useless. And what we did was we used a Kaizen technique, which is step-by-step technique of identifying defects from the product, and we were able to find where the defect arose, and we notified the company, and they were able to solve the issue within time. Uh, and we were able to reduce the defect count to almost 50% of the total product count, and we were able to quite good appreciation from the company. This helped us complete the project with good distinction, and we were celebrated by our peers for this.
Oh, that's it. Do you have any question for us?
Yeah. What is your policy regarding diversity and being a multinational company? Uh, how would you incorporate international individuals, and how would you place them in your company?